Things weren't always like this. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane and get a snapshot of how things were when Houston was a more peaceful place to live.
Our whole neighborhood knew all of us. They knew my mom, they knew my grandma, and they knew if we was doing anything bad. If I walked down Elgin, and I could start from by the tracks, and if I did something that wasn't right, and a grown person had to tell me something, my grandmother knew it by the time I got hit that porch. And she was coming out with a switch, because she kept switches tied up with the twisted, like, pow.
Yeah, I grew up 3rd Ward, 5th Ward, Sunnyside. I've been around. Oh, it was a beautiful place. Racism, well, we had our section of town, and white folks had their section. So it was okay. It was a beautiful world I grew up in. You know, they talk about segregation, but, you know, like Malcolm said, I didn't want no integrated cup of coffee. We had a beautiful neighborhood. Things started changing in the mid-70s. The system destroyed our whole neighborhood. Like, you know, once we had a lot of business owners out in 3rd Ward. I mean, Dowling was like a city. You didn't want to go anywhere else other than Dowling. We had movie theaters, we had everything. You had the father and the mother at home in the 60s. In the 70s, you know, it kind of slacked up on the father being at home. So you had a lot of women raising kids or boys by themselves. They really never knew how to be a man, or as we define what a man is. We kind of strayed away from that. And in the 80s, you know, it was just the majority of the women raising kids on their own. Drug-infested neighborhoods that were once drug-free. We had control of it, but now it's everywhere.
What you want, what you need, I'm on the block, I got you.
You know, you go to the park, you can't even go to the park no more, have fun with your grandkids. They shooting dice, smoking marijuana right in front of you, and afraid they're gonna holler, this is the way the hood is. Who told you that?
Well, not only drugs, but just the lack of jobs, you know, stress. You can't get no work, you know, you're gonna result, you gotta feed your family. So that's when the drugs come in, you know, everybody wanna make some money. And the easiest way is to exploit your own people by selling drugs or whatever.
It takes a village to raise these kids.